Okay, so for this Blackbird intro, you want to learn these four chords. That seems crazy, but it's pretty easy. So you're going to be plucking two notes at the same time with your right hand. But on your left hand, most of the chords are pretty easy. The first one is this one, it's a G. You're going to hit the low string on the third fret, and you're going to also pluck the second string at the same time. So two notes at once, the sixth string and the second string. And then afterwards, you would pluck the open third string. So you got this. Then your next chord is this thing. So the A minor chord of sorts, but you just hold one note. So you're holding the second string at the first fret, and you're gonna pluck the second and the fifth string together. Then afterwards, you pluck the open third string. Then the third chord, you've got this thing as some sort of B minor chord. You're holding the second fret of the fifth string and the third fret of the second string. And after all of these chords, you're going to be plucking the open third string, the open G note. So you got two notes, then the third string. These two notes, then the open third string. Then these two notes, then the open third string. So you can just memorize those things if you can. This guy, and then this next one. And then you've got the open third string in between each of them. And then this chord shape right here is pretty important because most of the song you're using a shape like this. Most of the chords in the song incorporate the fifth string and the second string played at the same time. So the fourth chord, you're going way up here to the 10th fret and the 12th fret. So you've got the 10th fret on the fifth string and the 12th fret of the second string. So this is the other finger picking pattern. The first finger picking pattern is just the open third string in between each chord. And then this is the longer finger picking pattern where you're plucking two notes together, the fifth and second string again, and then the third string. So you got together, 3, 5, 2, 3. So those numbers would be the strings you're plucking. So I always tell people together, 3, 5, 2, 3. Typically on this hand, the right hand, the thumb is going to handle these strings, the bass strings, the 6th, 5th, and 4th. And then the treble strings, I use this claw thing where I have my index, middle, and ring on the other strings, but you can kind of get away with just using like your index and middle if you want. Something like that. I like to use the 3 fingers, but this is the more complicated pattern you got. Together, 3, 5, 2, 3. So I would just work on that, and that'll be pretty fun. I think you do. And then there's all that other stuff. Oops. All this stuff seems pretty crazy, but you're either doing this, two notes together, and the open third string, or you're doing that long finger picking pattern of together, 3, 5, 2, 3, together, 3, 5, 2, 3. The together strings are the fifth and the second string. Most of the chords in this song incorporate the fifth and second string. There's 100 chords here, but you just learn one bit at a time. So I would say just learn the intro and then stick with that for a while, and then whenever you're ready, you get into the verse section, which is kind of fun. That's the hardest part for people to learn, and then this is the tricky part, and then it's home free. This is kind of easy once you get the hang of it. It's nice because you don't have any like full chords like these guys that are like a little more tricky. All the chords are just kind of one finger, and they're pretty spaced out so that you're not going to really block any of the strings. But good luck, and have fun if this works.